It's Friday, September 12th, just after 7 a.m. Today I was woke up by the guy who usually comes about 6:15, maybe 6:40 at the latest to pick up his buddy, and beeps his horn, and wakes me up briefly. Today it woke me up briefly. It was nothing almost. Went back to sleep, but it still interrupts my sleep, yeah. That's not just an inconvenience for me. A daily basis becomes a nuisance when it bothers me. Now, here's the other side of that shit. I was woke up at 5 after 7 by two of these guys, neighbor guys from this house, out in the middle of the road behind a van that was in the middle of the street talking to the new neighbors at this house. Loud as fuck, yakety yak, yucking it up. Blah, 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 blah. Ha, 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 to fucking wake me up. So what did I do? I opened this fucking window right here, and I didn't shout. I talked in a very loud voice. Not talking voice, but very loud voice. Not the exact words, more or less along the lines. I've never had such disrespectful neighbors in my life, is the words I said. I remember correctly. That was as they were going back in their fucking houses. So it's 10 a.m. Shortly after the garbage truck ran. This big dump truck with a backhoe in it comes and parks down the street, about 3 houses down. We take the dog out, and they must have tore open some sewer because it smells so bad like sewage that I can hardly breathe out there. I can't go outside today. It's now 11:30. I took the dog out. She didn't really seem to want to go. She was reluctant. So more and more, I'm getting more and more nauseous from the fucking shit smell out there until I come in here all fucking dry heaving. It's nasty as fuck. How dare they?
Okay.
I only started recording because I heard a leaf blower distracting me from what I'm doing. And there's the dog barking. And as soon as I come fucking sit back down, I got shit again. All day at that shit, yeah. Oh, now the guy upstairs is gonna start pacing around above me too.
Stop barking. Stop barking. It's not for you. It's the neighbor. Stop.
And yeah, I'll tell you what, with all the thumping around, he woke my mom up. And I couldn't hear what the fuck this guy's saying on the goddamn TV. So it still stinks so bad out there from whatever sewage they opened up a couple doors down with the backhoe. I noticed what happened. I asked my mother and brother if they could take the dog out today. And explained why. Yeah, well, my brother's out there taking her out. So how was it?
Stinks, but not too badly in my eyes.
It's bad though, yeah. Okay. So he doesn't mind the shit smell, but I'll add to this that. And he also gags when he takes a shower. I fucking wonder why, because we don't smoke. So it's 2:30 now, 2 hours after the dog was out. She needs out again, so now mom's starting to take her out. That's what she's doing right now. It's hard to get her to go when there's distractions. I guess there was a distraction. There shouldn't be distractions, right? As a matter of fact, there's always a distraction. Hell, even the dog herself is a distraction, but that's kind of a different story. So what'd you take on the sewage smell? Did you smell it?
Smell anything.
Tape it off. See, I was afraid to even come out and see if it tapered off. I guess tape it off. I looked up what kind of phobia it is if I'm afraid to touch the kitchen counter if there's mouse shit embedded into it. And I said I'm afraid of the mouse shit and the mouse. That's 2 phobias. You know, something wrong with me. I swear if this shit, the shit in there, the shit makes me deaf again, I might as well start screaming, because I'm not going to give a shit. It's not going to hurt me at all, because already all I can hear is mama. That's all I can fucking hear. The shit from the shit sandwiches coming out the motherfuckers' mouth who sit there and push buttons that don't even hand out paperwork. Yeah, the shit sandwich eating bastards who work above a fucking bread factory. That was my clinic. Now we got some other shit eating fucking bastards that we're waiting on a response from to see if we can get out of this hellhole situation somehow. Where's my advocate? I need to advocate for my need for an advocate and then have my client's rights abused and violated by client's rights officers. Then the chief is nowhere to be found. Now I have to. Oh, I did. I put in my own referral to get myself a comprehensive advocate. Because they wouldn't provide me a referral. You know what the first fucking thing I'm going to be complaining about? Is they wouldn't give me a motherfucking referral. And then back to where they violated my rights by not giving me a fucking grievance form and a patient's rights handbook and explaining to me how the process went. No, they took it upon themselves to fucking decide for themselves. Just like the police investigating the police type shit, right? I can't hear nothing they're saying now. Mama. Dude must put on boots before he goes because it goes clomp, 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 2000 then back, clomp, 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 crick, crack, clomp, clomp, all that, So it's still Friday, a few minutes after 11 p.m. I hear a word from upstairs on the front porch. I know it came from there because I heard footsteps on the front porch, upstairs front porch, and then the door opened and closed, and then footsteps creak, crack, and groaning above my ceiling. I'm trying to lay down and go to sleep. This guy's out here, hanging over the rail, yelling down. I'll tell you it was yelled down because that's exactly what it sounded like. He yelled down here the word nigger. And I feel he was yelling that at me. The fuck do y'all got to say about that shit? And guess whose voice it was saying that word? It's the tenant, the one who's supposed to be the driver of this blue car with the stripes down the top. Let me hear that fucking word again around my house, and it'll be spray painted all over your fucking car, you bastard. Say the word one more motherfucking time.